Growing up, I was the pudgy kid. I was raised by pudgy adults, so it makes sense. But I didn't understand that was weird. When I was 2 years old, I got my first cholesterol test. Apparently, when you're a fat kid raised by fat adults, you get those early. And it was 240, my cholesterol score, and that was my low score. I only went up as a kid from there. That was the base. My family was the type that Saturdays weren't playing outside or anything like that. Saturdays were spent beating Super Mario Brothers 3 without using whistles. I didn't know, like, I have all of this Mario knowledge that I didn't know that the rest of the world didn't have until my wife was playing maybe like a year ago, and she didn't know that you had to fly up when you're in that cloud world with all the coins to get the one up. How do you not know? I have beaten I know where every one up is. Not that that's a useful skill in life, but I have it. So I learned health accidentally. I definitely didn't learn it from my parents. They still haven't picked up on it. I got a puppy, and my dog is a Beagle, Dachshund, Jack Russell mix. I also learned through her that there is a puppy version of Ritalin. And I didn't want to medicate my dog in the same way I didn't want to medicate myself for the same types of issues. So I started walking her, and by walking I mean sprinting down the street and hoping to catch up to her. And that's how I started running. I started running, I got her when I was 16, started running about the same time, and immediately saw a difference in not only my energy but my health. Those numbers started to go down. They wouldn't go below 200 for a couple of years, but through that I started to change my mindset about how I live my life. So I had the same issue that I think a lot of women do, where once I started trying to get healthy and losing weight, I believed that health was by deletion. The smaller I could get, the better that I would be. And I didn't learn until much later that that's not the only way. That's just the way that 17 magazine presents it to you. So I went on crazy diets, and I was cardio bunnying like crazy. And I lost a whole ton of weight, yes. But I also lost that energy that I had started to find. And I had to take a step back eventually and realize what I was doing to myself. I am currently 30 pounds higher than my lowest. My lowest was not at all healthy, my hair was falling out. But I am finally strong. I can do things for myself. And I think there's nothing more beautiful than self-sufficiency. I learned that through lifting. I put barbells on my back and bend my knees 3 days a week. And thanks to the website, whaanimaldoyouevenlift.com, I learned that I can squat a Komodo dragon, which is pretty cool. I can also deadlift a panda. Not that I would ever have to, but it's good to know that I can. Moral of the story, I guess, is that for me, support was personal. I had to find it within myself. And being able to support myself and not give boxes to coworkers so that they could carry them for me was the way that I found my own strength. Thank you.